The story starts with a boy named Shinya, who is walking alone at night, absorbed in his smartphone. He suddenly encounters a chaotic scene. People fleeing from a store. Two frightened girls collide with him and fall. Shinya sees a criminal behind them, brandishing a knife with murderous intent. Instinctively, he tries to escape, but the girls are paralyzed by fear. As the criminal advances, Shinya decides to act. He rushes at the assailant, pushing him to the ground and urges the girls to flee. Unfortunately, Shinya gets stabbed, and the criminal flees. The girls, tearful, check on him. Despite his injury, Shinya feels content for saving them, though he regrets causing their tears. Shinya later awakens in a luxurious room, unsure if it's a hospital. A maid addresses him as Master Cain, and another woman embraces him, asking if he recognizes his mother. Shinya is bewildered. He doesn't know these people. Seeing his reflection, he realizes he's reincarnated. He learns that he had been unconscious for a week due to fever. His mother, concerned, goes to prepare food. As he examines his new child-sized form, he feels both curious and embarrassed when caught by the maid. She informs him about his new life. His name is Cain. He's 3 years old. His father is Garm, a high-ranking noble with a personal army, and his mother is Sarah, the second wife. He has an older sister, Rain, and 2 half-brothers from Garm's first wife, Maria. Intrigued by the new world, Shinya, now Cain, discovers it teems with magic and adventurers. Eager to explore these mysteries, he resolves to embrace his new life, having been a lonely orphan in his past one. His parents are puzzled by his sudden interest in studying, but Garm clarifies that Cain must carve his own path to success. Enthralled by magic, Cain begins reading about it and the kingdom's history. Rain tells him he's not ready for magic until he's baptized at 5. Secretly, Cain practices magic alone. 2 years later, the day of Cain's baptism arrives. Dressed cutely, he steps into the outside world, fascinated by its medieval charm. He inquires about magic from Rain, who shows him her status and reveals her level 2 protection by the god of magic. At the temple, dedicated to 7 pillar gods, Cain's ceremony begins. As statues shine and laughter echoes, Cain finds himself before the gods, who call him by his old name. They explain his reincarnation was due to his heroic death, which wasn't necessary, as the criminal would have been caught without his intervention. They apologize for his sudden death, but Cain is grateful for his new life and memories. Each god bestows him with protection and skills, promising to meet again. Back in the temple, Cain is reluctant to reveal his status. Pretending illness, he discovers his magical abilities are astonishingly high, with levels reaching 10, far exceeding the known maximum of 5. Using a status concealment spell granted by the god of creation, he hides his true power. During his 5th birthday dinner, his father Garm instructs him to display his status. The family is astounded by Cain's extraordinary magic and divine protections, yet Garm cautions them to keep it secret to avoid threats to the kingdom. Cain later finds a summoning magic book and attempts to summon a fluffy creature, only to conjure a dangerous monster. In a moment reminiscent of his past, he leaps to protect Rain and Parma from the monster, using his magic to banish it back. Though injured, Cain survives, reassured by Rain and Parma's embrace. Determined, Cain resolves to use his powers to protect others and dreams of becoming an adventurer who brings joy to everyone. This is the end of the video. Subscribe to the Anime Sphere Recaps channel for more anime recaps.